The Starland Vocal Band.
Thinking of you, working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight.
Recognize that hit? Well, tonight the group that made it famous travels from Washington, D.C. to Malibu, California, giving concerts and performing with some of America's brightest comedians. You guessed it, gang. Behind me, a crack production crew. It's a Sunday night. What do you got to do anyway? So, gentlemen, start your tape machines. We'll catch up with Taffy Danoff, Bill Danoff, Margot Chapman, and John Carroll right after this.
I've been up on this highway 4 or 5 days in a row. My words all run together and my feet are moving slow. I gotta stop and eat while it's still light. There's a local angel sitting on my right. Do you believe in love at first sight? Baby, you look good to me tonight. Well, I'm ordinarily very shy and a deep polite if I have the time. Baby, you look good to me tonight. Tomorrow I'll be good and gone. Please don't make me wait that long. Baby, you look good to me tonight. I get off at 11, she said, and walked away. She poured a cup of coffee and she brought it on a tray. She said it would be nice if you could stay. You're the best idea I had all day. Usually I'd put up a fight, but baby, you look good to me tonight. Well, I'm ordinarily very shy, but I grinned at her while I ate my pie. Said, baby, you look good to me tonight. I thought I must be in a dream when she asked me if I wanted cream. Baby, you look good to me tonight. All in all, you know it's not a bad life on the road if you got wheels to roll and lucky stars above. Your destiny's your own, you go as far as you can go, and if there's time to sleep, there's time to make love. I came, I saw, I conquered, and I rode off in the sun. But you know the look she left me with keeps telling me she won. Her smile is the only thing I see, whispering those words of prophecy. I may come easy, but I don't come free. You're never gonna see the last of me. Oh, baby, you look good to me. I was born to love you, can't you see? Baby, you look good to me tonight. I'm ordinarily very shy, but I take the time to satisfy. Baby, you look good to me tonight. Baby, you look good to me tonight. Baby, you look good to me tonight.
Now, how many singing groups would stop off for a hamburger and stick around to do a whole concert?
Crop.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was your garden.
I'll tell you something, this baby is a lot more in the garden. This here is a farm, and the success of the early settlers' crops often meant life or death.
Just what are you growing?
Well, over there by the ridge, I got oats. Down there, we got soybeans, corn, alfalfa. I'm putting in some wheat in a couple of days. Right here, I'm raising rabbits.
Rabbits? What do you mean, rabbits?
You know, hares, bunnies, cottontails, hippity-hop, Easter eggs, rabbits.
Where?
Right in front of your eyes. See, now what you do, you plant their tails in the early spring. You get the right kind of rain, and just about Easter time, the tips of their ears start busting up through the soil. By that time, it's just a matter of keeping the weeds out. Let me show you one here. I got one just ready to pull, I believe. Now, let's see. Just grab onto them and Whoa! I mean, these critters are lively when you first pick them. Now, in a couple weeks, he'd have had fully developed hind legs, and salt and butter on these is extra good. Oh, and take it up to the house.
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up, folks, to Glen Echo Park, the Washington of the past. Hurry, hurry.
1 thin dime, 1/10 of a dollar. You, sir, look like Lady Luck is with you tonight. It's easy to play, easy to win. Step right up, win the little lady Cupid doll. Hurry, hurry, hurry. For the bumper cars. Bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars. Give the little lady a jolt. You, sir, look like a gent with a bent for the mysterious. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Step right up, step right up, step right up. Try your luck. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We've got a gun for you here, sir. Win the little lady a hat, a cane, a Cupid doll, even a panda bear. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Easy to shoot, easy to win.
Parkins for Neutral of Iowa's Wild Animals. On our last trip through the Peloponnesus Islands here in Indonesia, Jim fell prey to this wild beast here. Now, however, we've cleverly stuffed him, and we're using him as a bongo drum in several shows that you'll see coming up. Very often after our expedition, Jim and I would reach in and light up a cigar. Holy ding-dong, this is Myra the Snake. Goodbye. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you to Bora Bora for a rare look at a dancing philodendron, then into deepest Cleveland for a brief look at the rare white wino. And now this message from Gerda, the zebra.
Prithee, fair maids and kind sirs, welcome ye to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair. A slice of life from a merrier land and a lustier time that you can relive anon.
Hi there, I'm Dave Letterman here at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair, where medieval life is depicted. Now, take a look at this outfit, for instance. Those folks were smart back then. Clothes today you buy very often don't have the backup sleeve system that we have here. Now, how many times have you been in church, a party, or a picnic, one of your sleeves goes up in smoke? Not with this baby. Always got an extra pair. Or how about two real close friends? Well, here comes an interesting-looking medieval merrymaker. Excuse me, sir, what do you do here at the fair? What part are you dressed up for today?
My name is Leonard Moon.
Leonard, what part are you depicting today, Leonard, at the fair?
I am the Renaissance man.
Renaissance.
That's right.
Renaissance man. What does a Renaissance man do, Leonard?
He has little bells and sings and dances like the OJs.
Little bells. Okay. How did you get the part, Leonard, of the Renaissance man?
I was the only one that fit this costume they have.
Only one that fit the costume. Now, I thought a Renaissance man was an artist, a poet, a philosopher, someone who was a master of all he surveyed, and you don't appear to be any of those things. Are you sure you're the Renaissance man?
Well, I know I am not the Renaissance women.
And a middle-ages sense of humor, too.
Thank you.
Listen, we've been talking with Leonard Moon here at the fair,
right.
our Renaissance jerk. Okay. Wait in the
Zero.
meat truck, Leonard.
Nothing gone. Bye-bye. Out
Thank
to
you
lunch.
so much, Leonard.
Don't call me no jerk.
Sharp
Be
guy
prepared
like
to lose
yourself.
your eyeballs now, man, because...
Well, hey, wait. Okay, there we go.
I feel.
It's fine.
Here's a good look at one of America's most beautiful college campuses, Pepperdine in Malibu, California. Right now we're getting ready for tonight's concert. Why don't you sit in while I rehearse Mr. Wrong? Loving you is bad luck. I'm a full-time loser. What you got is bad stuff. I'm a heavy user. Wasted every morning. Weary all night.
got your hands on my imagination. I've been nearly drowning in a pool of tears. Who was it that told me love would make me strong? Why'd you have to hold me, Mr. I am a lot like you. I'm only passing through my life without the least idea of where I'm going. Show me some mercy, let me be lonely. Blossom and a broken heart. Come lie beside me, hear my sorry soul. Why'd you have to hold me, Mister? Why'd you have to find me? Why'd you have to love me, Mr. Wrong, Mr. Wrong. You know it's not right that I don't sleep at night, Mr. Wrong.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Yeah, nobody's going to make a quilt out of me. Thank you. All right, I enjoyed it very much. Okay, thank you. All right. Now, let's take a hike.
I haven't seen you since the summer, and it's the fall now. Ain't it the fall? Ain't it the fall when the best's behind you and the rest reminds you? Ain't it the fall? Baby, 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 memory is nice, drinking champagne by the ocean in paradise. But I woke up cold this morning and you were far away. You had the ocean with you and I had an autumn day. I haven't seen you since the summer, and it's the fall now. Ain't it the fall? Ain't it the fall when I'm here without you? What about you? Ain't it the fall? Well, a little dash of sunlight shines through my window pane, and I taste a little ocean in the gentle autumn rain. And I remember paradise as clearly as rain. summer, and it's the fall now. Ain't it the fall? Ain't it the fall when it's time for learning? The leaves are turning. Ain't it the fall?
That was just beautiful, Bill.
Hey, can I see one of those aluminum hats?
Aluminum hats.
Huh?
Hats. Here we go. Hats. Aluminum hats. They're real nice, too. There you go.
Nice hat.
How about you? You in a hat?
Oh, no, I came in for some pair of gloves.
Pair of gloves,
Yeah.
gloves. Here are the gloves right here. These babies are warm.
Oh, boy, I'll bet.
Anything else for you guys?
That's enough for me today, boy.
Okay.
Nice gloves.
Mister, you sure this is my size?
Let me see. Maybe we ought to take that baby in a little bit. Boy, that's you, though. You know what I mean? You will drive the honeys loopy. Woo! There you go. Now, maybe... Oh, sleeves could be a little shorter, I guess. Try this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Russell.
Thank you very much. There's an expression you hear very often, and it's overused. It's a bit of a cliche, but I can't think of any other way to say it. That's quality of life. You hear that all the time, the quality of life. But I am worried about the quality of life. I think that the quality of life in America today is deteriorating by the very presence in our homes of canned potato chips. Do you agree? Do me the favor of thinking about it before you bring these nasty little things into your homes, exposing them to your children. I mean, when we were kids, were potato chips ever packed tightly in an airtight tennis ball can? Were they? Were they? No, they were not. In our day, potato chips were the way they were meant to be. Born free. Bouncing around freely in a bag. Bouncing to and fro I rather like that. Bouncing. I mean, Pringles are so monotonous. They're so uniform. They're all alike. They have no individual characteristics, no personalities of their own. Every Pringle I ever met was a Virgo. Oh, yeah? Well, did you ever meet a Virgo with ridges? Figured it out. There's only one Pringle in the world. Only one. It's evolved in the factory. The Central Pringle. And all the others are Xerox copies. So what you have is technology run amok.
From the cellar door, the Starland Vocal Band.
So good looking. He was so good looking, she left her true love behind. She never half expected all the trouble that she started to find. When the phone wasn't ringing and they weren't lining up at the door, there were women waiting for him everywhere she never looked before. She'd smother him with love until he's huffing, puffing, turning blue. And he said, hey, ain't it bad enough? You got me locked in this apartment, can't you cut out all that other stuff? She drove him to and from gigs and kept every cent of his pay. Lord, 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 he's a man who couldn't get away.
Tonight, on behalf of Starland Vocal Band, we'd like to thank you all for watching. We'd like to thank our old friends in the cast, and our new friends in the crew, and we don't know exactly where we'll be next week, but we know we'll be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night. Let's go get some coffee with the finest crew in the world.
Also starring tonight with the Starland Vocal Band were me, Dave Letterman, Jeff Altman, Proctor and Bergman, and Mark Russell.